Okay, this is actually, I'm gonna share this because I think it's important for anyone coming to Paris. What was the worst in Paris? So I actually arrived at like 6 in the morning on Thursday, and I was very sleep deprived. Yeah, I was pretty tired, and so I let someone help me buy my metro ticket for the weekend. I was like, oh, this person's so nice for helping me. This is great. He told me that a weekend ticket would be 80 euros, which it's not. It's like 23 euros for 3 days. And long story short, I ended up giving him 80 euros for my ticket, which ended up only being a one-way ticket, which costs 190. So that was definitely a bad start to my trip, but lesson learned. And I hope that anyone watching this can see, definitely don't let someone help you. Just, you got this. Like, you can figure it out. Okay, so who are you? My name is Cyrus. I'm from America, specifically North Carolina. The U.S., sorry, I'm from the U.S. What do you do to stay healthy when you travel? Actually, I'm really, really bad about staying hydrated and about eating meals on time when I should. But to stay healthy, I would say that I try and eat really good food wherever I travel. I try and choose really great restaurants. Show an object from your luggage. So this is an object from my luggage, my small backpack. This is my journal, and I bought it in Target, but I think it looks really, really nice for a Target journal. Okay, this thing is, I really love it, and I take it with me on all my travels because I like to think back on like how I was feeling and what I was doing, because I think it's hard to remember every aspect of your trip all the time. Do you like your job? Right now I am an au pair, and so I live with a family in Germany, and I take care of their 2 kids. The girl is 2 and the boy is 10. And I love my job for sure. My job is awesome. I get paid to live in Europe, and I live for free basically, so that's amazing. Taking care of kids gives you so much fulfillment, and it makes you so happy and makes you feel like, you're just so important to this little life. And I think that's something that not a lot of jobs can give you, that really, really strong fulfillment. Okay. What are you passionate about? I am passionate about human interaction and interacting with people of all sorts of cultures and backgrounds and points of view. I really, really, really love connecting with people and having conversations and learning about their lives and telling about my life and just connecting in general. And how much money do you hope to make in life? I would like to make a lot of money. I would like to. I think that there's not a finite number though. On the other hand, though, I think that not having a lot of money when you travel is almost better, because it forces you to get a little bit uncomfortable, and it forces you to think outside the box and find things that maybe you wouldn't have otherwise. Like couchsurfing, actually, because, if I had a bunch of money, I probably would have just stayed in a luxurious hotel. And that's very easy. But I wouldn't have met all the cool people that I did on this trip. If you could teach everyone in the world one concept, what would it be? I have no idea. I think having faith in people is really important. Yeah, you can get hurt and you can physically or emotionally, I suppose. But I think that really trusting people is so important, and putting yourself out there is so important. What does it mean to live a good life? Living a good life is respecting yourself and respecting everything around you and everyone around you. I think living a good life is just finding happiness in everything that you do and finding fulfillment in everything that you do. What's the last picture you took with your phone? It was probably something I ate this morning, actually. What are your values? Family. Family is a big value to me. I like feeling like I have a community, whether that's like blood-related family or family that people you just call family. Ooh. What superpower do you dream of having? I have always wanted to be able to fly. Always, always, always. I was like 8 years old, and I remember asking Santa to give me a flying kit. I don't know what that is, but I wanted one so badly. I was convinced that the next morning I would be flying around my living room. If you could retire next week, what would you do? I would just continue traveling. For sure. I would continue traveling all over and just hang out on the beach. What is your ideal home? My ideal home is very cozy. I would say in Germany right now, a lot of the houses are very modern and gray and white. And while it's very clean feeling and comfortable, I would say it's not cozy. There's a big difference. I really want a cozy house with, lots of blankets on my couches, and I think that probably not directly in the city, but in maybe a small town or something would be my ideal location. Bye. Okay, like and subscribe, because you can learn a lot about Paris from people who travel there.